Okay, that was interesting. Hi everyone, RVDebs here. I just got like a kind of a notice, but I didn't get a chance to read it. It is live stream on Saturday. So let's see who will come in and talk to me. There we go. Hi Gretchen. Hi Lynn. Hi Tommy Ann. Hi. How's everyone? Hi Linda, you. Sharon. Hi Sharon. Hi Darlene. You're here. Naname, welcome, you guys. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Christopher. And Brenda Lou. Come talk to me. How am I doing? Hi, Tanya. Hi, Donna, Denise, and Zelda. Good evening, you guys. This has been a heavy few days for me, of course. Hi, Noble. JJ. Yeah, let's get comfortable, relax for a few minutes, and share. Hi, April. Welcome to everybody that's new here, in case you just wandered over. My name is RVDebs. I've been doing this for 8 years, and I share my life, whatever, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And right now I'm sharing, I'm having I'm trying, like I tell everybody on my channel, worry's horrible. Don't worry, because you don't get anywhere. It's a lot of emotion, like a rocking chair, but you don't get anywhere. Margie. Hi, Margie. Hey, Amanda. So anyway, hi, Grace. Thanks for the thumbs up. Yes, I always appreciate it so much. I have good analytics. Hi, JIR. Well, this is Saturday night, and Monday I get my this eye cataract removed at 8:30 in the morning. Hi, Dee Dee. And Molly. Hi, Molly. Hi, Linda Wortham. I'm feeling pretty good tonight. I am. I can honestly say. But if I think about it, then I get a little nervous. And I'm busy at the RV park, and I work today. And I checked in, I think like five people, which is a lot. Hi, Georgiana. Yeah, so the people that I was signing in, a couple of them, I talked with them. Yes, RV Ashes is Margie, and she has a channel, so definitely subscribe to her channel. April needs it done. Yeah, I'm nervous about it, but I know everyone I've talked to have been so positive, and I'm hoping that happens for me too, because I don't see very well, and it's really hard to even say that I don't see well anymore. And my eyes, I have like allergy eyes and stuff too. Hi, Megan. I know, JIR. Everyone says that after it's done, I'm going to be like, yeah. Now this one gets done Monday, and then this one, the 19th of February. So I know it's going to be better, because right now everything's hazy and blurry, and it's difficult. And it's more and more all the time. So I looked up, symptoms of cataracts, and I had every single symptom. Yeah. Yeah, the nerves are, normal. I know. And I know I'm going to be really happy when it's done. Hi, Raymond. Howdy, howdy. But everyone's been very favorable. Tonight, this guy said, you won't believe how bright everything is. Because that's one of the things I've noticed the most about my symptoms, is how dark it feels. Like, it always feels a little darker than everybody else, what they're seeing. Hi, Mary Cooper. But yeah, like a haze. And then as the hazier it gets, the harder it is to read. So yeah. And I wish I didn't have to do it. Good evening, Timothy. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Is it cold in Buffalo tonight? We had beautiful weather right now. I mean, when I start complaining in the summer, just remind me how good it is right now. Hi, Callie Cat. Like today, it was a high of about 82, and then tonight it's going to go into the 50s. So it's like that's perfect. In the 40s, that's really good. I thought you guys would have lots of snow. No, I think snow comes and goes, doesn't it? My balance will improve. I sure hope so, because that's another thing that worries me is walking is not the same as it used to be for me either. Where are you at, Raymond, that you had 5 inches of rain last night? And the snow's gone in Buffalo for now. Wow. That's good. That's mild. Cool. So what I'm going through is, just normal stuff. And I know it's going to be better. But when I come home on Monday, I'm not supposed to pick anything up or bend down or lift anything heavy because they don't want you to, put pressure on your new lens thing, stitches. Hi, John. Really? I don't know that town, but we've done this before about that. Thank you for the thumbs up, John. Yeah, we had rain last night too, but it was just enough. Hi, Maryland. On the mend. That's good. Oh, I'm so glad you're feeling better. Yeah, I'm going through we all have something we're going through, right? Lots of rain in California. Renee Lawrence. Hi, welcome. Yeah, you want to feel better for sure. I know I want to feel better. There's a lot going on. I'm trying to physically, take it a day at a time, of course. Hi, Sheila. But the eyes because I have so many allergies, my eyes in the morning, um, they're like I've got sleep in my eyes, and I just worry about. Okay, so I come home from the surgery and I can't pick anything up heavy or bend down, and to get on my bed is an issue because I haven't really shown it, but there's one step up. So the bed is really high. Like I can't just fling my butt and sit down. I usually like get on my knees and, that could put pressure on my eyes. Well, she's right there. You see her? She'll be fine. Jim is going to take her for a walk for me on Monday. Yeah, it's a little high up to the bed, so I'm afraid that when I go to climb up to go to bed, that I'd be like bulging my eyes. So I have to figure that out. And I've got one of those grabbers, so that's a good thing to have. But I'm feeling okay. I'm just a little nervous, a little icky. I am in South Texas. Yes. I need a step stool that's got like the 3 steps, and I don't have one of those. I do have a small one, and I will put it by the bed and see tonight. I'm going to practice. And usually have gallons of water. They're too heavy. So I make sure I have little, regular smaller glasses, bottles of water. And they told me not to cook. You can use the microwave. It's like, okay. I'm a big baby, you guys. And it's probably after Monday, when like on Wednesday, I will do a live stream no matter what's going on, and I'll probably go, oh, what a piece of cake. That's what I hope. I hope I say, what a piece of cake that was. Where did that come from? Piece of cake. It's just a piece of cake. Well, Renee, I Texas is huge, and I've been in this part of Texas for a little over a year and a month. And then I was in like a northwest Texas in the middle of nowhere, for 6 years. And then I've been to Dallas and I've been to San Antonio, but that's it. It's going to be a piece of cake. And I'm going to let you all know exactly. Hi, Nancy. Thank you. Yeah, I just hope that it heals good, and it's, if it's no big deal, then I'll be looking forward for this side because I'd like to have them both done. You love Texas? Well, I never considered myself a Texan, nor will I, but I do love where I'm living now. I think Texas has a little bit of everything, really. That's what's cool about it. It's that big that it almost is like having three different states. This is like Florida. This is the Florida of Texas. But we don't have snowbirds here. We have winter Texans. I really do like being here, and I like my job, and I like meeting people. There's always something going on. An RV park that's got a community feel to it is the way to go. My surgery, I have to be there at 8:30, so I don't know. I guess probably 9, and that's great. I was hoping they wouldn't say you got to be here at 6 a.m. That would have been hard. On Monday. Yeah, this is a nice area. What's neat about the area is it's not really like there's no high rises. It's all small towns that are real close together, and there's every kind of restaurant and every kind of music, and it's pretty nice. Thanks, Raymond. Hi, Alfonso. Well, I have had an interesting day. I was feeling like yesterday. I'll tell you about yesterday. I was feeling, like I've been feeling nervous and just, anxious. I decided I to go do my laundry because I wanted it to be clean so that when I do come home Monday, my house is clean, my laundry's clean. I get to the corner of 83. It's the first light you come to, and I make a right. And there's a woman, and she's at the corner. She looks like she's in her, I don't know, 60s, maybe more. And she's telling me to put down my window. And I did, and she needed a ride, which I immediately let her in. She was a sweet Mexican woman that she could speak English better than I could speak Spanish, but hardly. So we had a little talk. She was on her way to the town of McAllen, and this is how she gets around. She has no car, so she waits for somebody safe, like a woman. And oh, I want to talk to you, Sandy. And anyway, I took her to this right where the overpass. There's a big gas station. She said, "Take me to the gas station. I'll be fine." But I was like, "Oh my God, can you imagine?" So I'm blessed to be driving. You know, And Beth told me she's picked the same lady up 2 other times. So this is my third day after cataract surgery. Oh, Sandy, please tell me, how are you doing? And what was it? Was it easy? Hi, Jen. Hi, Taz, the Bulldog Daily. Hi, Deb Marie and Judy. I felt sleepy after I got home. Yeah, because you were under a sedation. No pain. And how are you feeling today? Is your eye uncovered now? I'm like all ears. Hi, Nika. I gave a ride to this older Mexican woman. She was on the corner of 83, and I was going to the laundry place, which was right before the freeway. How could I say no? Hi, Tanya. No pain. That's good. That's good. Now, did you go back the next day, Sandy, and they took off the dressing or the whatever they put on? This eye. Be careful. I know. I don't. I never pick people up. She wasn't really hitchhiking. She was like checking me out. I looked okay to her, and she looked okay to me too. And Beth knows a little bit about her more than even me. She was really sweet. Lasted about an hour and a half. The surgery did. I thought it was like 15 minutes. That's what my surgeon said. Hi, Debbie Lynn. Welcome, sweetie. Sandy had her cataract surgery done 3 days ago. What lasted an hour and a half? The whole thing? You mean like you're there and you're out of there? That's good, Candy. The surgery doesn't take long. No. I'm a big old baby. I know. I'm making way more than I should out of it. I don't hitchhike, Alfonso. The lady wasn't hitchhiking. She didn't have her thumb out. She asked me to roll my window. She was there's a signal and a train track, and it was just like perfect timing. I knew I could help her. I would have taken her to the doctor's office because that's where she was going, but I had things to do, and she said that's how she gets around. Isn't that something? Oh yeah, okay, Sandy. So the whole episode was an hour and a half. Right now, where I live in Texas. It's 10 minutes before 8 p.m., 7:50 p.m., and this is Central Time. There are buses. Yeah. Hi, Dana. Hello, Hussy. What a cute name. Where are you, Tanya? Where in the world are you? I've not been to Gatlinburg, but I've been to Nashville and Knoxville. That's kind of good, Sandy. So you did the one eye. When do you get your other eye done? I Yeah, I don't know why she chooses. I said, "Is there a bus stop that you want me to take you to?" She don't. No, no, take me to the gas station. Yeah, you're getting a lot of rain in California, I heard. Listen, the people in this town that I have met, the Mexican people that's where we are wonderful. Thanks, Marge. And after I took the lady and I took my laundry, and I thought, I'm going to take myself to my favorite breakfast place, Norma's. I go there. Her husband is American. So we actually talked about what I was going through and what they went through. And, we had a nice talk. And I go to hand her my $20 bill to pay my bill. And she goes, no, I want to buy you breakfast today. It's like, wow, of course I love her and I hug her all the time and I overtip. And today she took care of me yesterday. Tanya, did you answer where you were, hon? I might have missed it. Let me look. You're in Greece. That's a place I'd love to go to. The Greek islands. It just seems so beautiful. Apathy. Thank you. I don't really know what you're talking about, though. Apathy sucks. I don't know what C19 jab is, so how would I answer that? I don't know what that is. So, yeah, I mean, the people are really beautiful here, and it's pretty cool. Hi, Vampire. Sandy's talking about getting her cataract surgery. It's like you go in and sit down. They put drops in your eyes and gave me a dropper of some med, and then you are in a daze and it's over. That sounds like a good thing. Well, thank you, Sandy, for sharing that. Did you get your eye the next day? Like the doctor's supposed to, you have to go back to the doctor and they take off the dressing. Is that right? Hi, Roseanne. Oh, COVID. Yeah, I don't know enough about it to talk about it. Actually, I'm not sure. I'm just grateful that I haven't really gotten it. I only got one COVID vaccination, and I've never, that I know of, I have not had COVID. How long have I? I've been on YouTube for 8 years. 10,000's good, a good amount. Just keep doing it. Do it steady. And I wish I could do better. I wish I could do better. But I'm getting older, and I really just don't have the oomph to I just do what I do. But I could be better at it. But I think being steady and having where people do get into seeing whatever your content is regularly. I love my channel. I love this because I wouldn't be right here where I am in this RV park working here if I didn't have a channel. It all came from my channel and people that I've met. I mean, it's all so intertwined. Oh, thank you. Gosh. Let me see. Let me see. I'm trying. I'm only having. It takes a while. And the lessons about having a channel, because I'm not that great, really. I'm not, but to do it often, to be interesting, to find something that people want to hear about. And I don't know what your channel's like, but you're welcome to put it in the side here and tell us. Gatlinburg is, I know it's a beautiful, I love Tennessee. It's a beautiful state. Okay. Sandy's talking about the next day. It was like a piece of tape on the eye. I waited 5 hours and took tape off and then put med drops in my eye. You didn't have to go back to the doctor the next day? The people are the best part of YouTube, and I have made some connections with people like the best. And even the people that you don't meet in person, you still can have a relationship with a lot of people. Hi, Marion. I love it too. I'm in the UK, but can think I'm in the US. Yeah, I love to. I like to take and do. I like videos that show me different places. Um, there was a cool video that what's the name of them? Kara and Nate and Kara. They make a lot of money on YouTube, but they just went. They're in China. Was it them? No, it was the Winds. Do you guys know who the Winds are? It's called Gone with the Winds, and they just went. They're building a sailboat in, I think Vietnam. I don't know. They took a trip to China, and I've never seen China before, and it was like such a great video. Sandy has 20/20 vision. Hold on, went back for a doctor appointment next day. Wow. That's amazing. I don't know if that's going to happen. I have astigmatism too, so I know it'll be a lot better. So you basically, Gatlinburg Hussey, you are doing videos showing Gatlinburg to people. That's cool, really. Butterbean, hi babe. Come on in. Very good, and that's your channel, okay? Gatlinburg Hussey. I'm gonna have to get on your channel. Hi Bill. Just think about George Harrison kissing me. Just yeah, I'm an old nervous and jokey. How are you, Bill? Gone with the Wind. Yeah, they're really a cute couple, and they've just went all over China. That is just amazing. And I do watch a lot of sailing. Like I watch SV Delos. I've watched them for years, and they've gone from like single to married and babies. And I watch La Vagabond. You're going back to work on the 19th, and the 19th is the day that my left eye will get done. Perfect, Bill. Such good news. Yeah, me too, Zelda. I've been following because I've been doing RVers. I follow a lot of them. And even though I'm not traveling, I love to watch like people that live in campers and vans and how they live. I love watching videos. You were nervous like me? Oh, I've been like, yeah. I keep thinking about not being able to bend down and not lift anything, but that's only for what, the first night? Hi, Jack. Nice to meet you, Jack. Come on in. I was born in Buffalo, New York. At the age of about 5, my parents decided to leave Buffalo, and we drove with a trailer behind us, not a camper, like a trailer that you put stuff in. And we went to Los Angeles, and I stayed in Los Angeles pretty much that Southern California until I was in my 20s. And then basically wound up in Florida. So I've been in a lot of places. And I was in Florida for a long, long time and lived all over, traveled a lot. I'm an artist. I've done art shows all over the place. What do I love about Texas? I don't absolutely love Texas. I don't hate it or anything. I wish that it was more progressive. I wish that I wish that marijuana was legal here. Yeah. Um, I really don't like guns, and everybody here has guns. This is a gun place. What do I like about it? People are very friendly. Um, I've really met some wonderful people in Texas. Yeah, and where I live now is like Florida. It's very warm most of the year, and in the summer it's really hot. But I do love living here. Hi, Uncle Adam's Vegetarian Kitchen. Welcome. No, Colorado's not the only state, Alfonso. Hi, Michelle. California, New York, Michigan. It's all over. Lots of places. Wait. Where would I want to live? Well, I'm happy I'm here. I always thought I really would have liked to been in the Northwest, like Oregon, that area. I really enjoy that part of our country. But I've never been to Rhode Island. I've been up to Massachusetts and Maine. Why I've been to New Hampshire, all the way down the East Coast. New York. I spent a lot of time in all that area. Did Green Jake pop in? Oh, hey Jim, how was the art show? And another thing I do like about living here is there's things to do. This time of year, you could be so busy. It too busy. Yeah, I don't have any feeling about living in Denver. Better show Betty showed me around. That's good. Virginia, really all the states have some stuff that's beautiful about them. California is a gorgeous state, just too expensive. Where was it, Butterbean? You say, I think you would also love it in the Northeast. The Northeast, you mean like New Hampshire? Where? But there is something to like about everything, that's for sure. Rhode Island for 50 years. So what do you call yourself? A Rhode Island ski? A road? What's the word for people that are born and raised out there in Rhode Island? Jack, thank you for doing that. When you guys go back in my playlist, since I've been doing this 8 years, and I have over 1,500 videos, more than most people. Um, there's all kinds of playlists, and it really helps me. And then you can get to know who I am a little better and why I'm doing this, what happened. Where do you live, Butterbean? Where were you talking about? I've been to Pennsylvania. I've been to the Poconos. Beautiful. I lived in New Hampshire for 6 weeks. I was living in Key West, Florida for a few years, playing guitar and singing. That's what I was doing. And I was playing on this boat called the Viking Queen. It's like a dinner cruise boat, and I would play music on it. And they were moving back to New Hampshire. It was like, summer for them. They go back up and they do whale watching and stuff. So they invited me to come up there, and that's why I stayed 6 weeks. And I think it's a beautiful state with great seafood. I didn't think people were real friendly there. I don't know. I was pretty, I was in my 30s. I hope the storm's not too bad too. Yeah, I haven't been to Denver. I haven't really been to Colorado. I've been to the airport. Jack, thank you. I appreciate it. It really does help me. And then I'm just, if I can entertain you a little bit, that's all. I've done a lot of, I guess that's why this is so easy for me, because I was playing guitar and singing for people for years. And then after that, I got into art and doing arts and craft shows and Renaissance fairs. And there's always people, it's like, I don't know. I don't have a fear. Minnesota. I've never been to Minnesota. Threads and jars. That's mean. Yeah, if you would give me a thumbs up tonight, I would really appreciate it. I know those darn Californians. And I feel like I'm a Californian, even though I moved out of California in my mid-20s. I, pretty much left. I still always feel like it's my state. And it hurts when people say things bad about California. But I know there's crazies everywhere, and California's always been real good at that. I've had quite a life, actually. No children, a lot of traveling, a lot of music. I've met a lot of cool people, and thank you, Uncle Adam. Thanks, Judy. That's awfully kind of you guys. And I've been a kind of, I go all over the place. Like, I try to be positive. That's why I didn't do the show on Wednesday. I was not feeling like I was uplifting at all. And so really, I would rather not, spread anything but positivity. Okay, I got to read. Tanya. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, that's great. Well, please come back. Timothy, the airport is the best place to be in Colorado. Well, I've been to the Denver, Colorado airport a couple times. Oh, yeah, and I'm going to be putting more stuff on my Etsy shop real soon. And when my eyes are better, I'm going to start creating a lot more stuff. I just haven't been able to do it. God, we have to have our eyesight's real important. It's really hard. Ohio Jen says in almost all the states, the crazies are more the governments than the people. Most people are very nice. I agree. California gets pretty, it's one of those. I love California. And I mean, I am an open-minded person. I really don't care what sexual thing is your preference, or what color your skin is, or what religion you believe in. I think live and let live and mind your business. Those two things, wouldn't that be, if we all live and let live, you know, and minded our business, we would be fine. But that's not how people are. California, now you can't even afford to be in California, unfortunately. Yep. You've been to Denver? Yeah, I've not been. Like, I was gonna, when my husband was alive, and we were thinking about um doing the RV lifestyle and getting an RV, and we were thinking about possibly making Colorado the place we wound up, but it didn't work out that way. And I've been to Wyoming because that's where my husband basically had his earlier family. What type of art do I do? Let's see. I can give you a little sample of some. Okay. My art. All these paintings, I would say 90% are sold. Oops. I do all kinds of stuff. Oh, oops. Anyway, that's a sort of a sample. Pebble Beach is beautiful. I also make jewelry, so I paint. I just haven't been doing it because my eyes. I can give you that the reason. Hi, Janice. QC. Right now, I don't have a lot, but I have an Etsy shop, and I have jewelry for sale on there. I'll be getting paintings soon. So I usually sell my paintings between 40 and 60. It just depends on the painting and how big they are. Yeah. So that's, anyway, I've got a crazy life, and now I'm in an RV park. For those of you who are new, I bought a fifth wheel, and my friend is the manager, and I work 2 days a week, and that is a really good thing. And you know what? It's all by just taking chances and not being afraid to change your life. Carmel and Monterey, they're beautiful. Big Sur, beautiful, beautiful. California is such a gorgeous state. You want to lay on my chest? I don't think so, but thank you. Thank you for the thought. I don't have any eye makeup on, and I'm not going to wear any until this is all past. Right, Judy's right. Life is nothing but change. And you know what? sometimes it's like the best thing ever. California's got it all. It's got the mountains, the valleys, the desert, the ocean, the lakes, the hills, the farmland, the tall redwoods. I mean, you can't say anything derogatory when it comes to beauty of California. Thank you, Jen. I could use them. Hi, Kimberly. What part of Florida are you in? Q. I don't know if I'm saying your name wrong, but is it Q? Okay. Anyway, asked what's it like to live in an RV park? Are the people really nosy? A lot of drama. I love it here. People help each other. There's always something going on. Today, one of the people that always come here for the last, who knows, probably 15 years. They're here all winter, and every year they make a big party. Everybody brings chairs, and they serve chili dogs, and everybody. It's there's always something going on, and I love that. I'm gonna go on the 15th of February. I signed up for a chocolate factory tour, because I figured my eye would be good and I'd be ready for my next eye's on the 19th. So I thought I could use the chocolate factory. I just go live on Wednesday and on Saturday at 7:30 Central. Yeah, it was really nice. I had the golf cart because I'm working today. And so it was nice just to roll around. I mean, high of 82. So it was a really nice warm day, but not too warm, breezy. Yeah, chocolate. I will do a video on that, okay? You're coming with me to the chocolate factory because I'm a chocoholic. Oh, Lake Arrowhead's a beautiful area. Yes. You have a very unique place to live, Linda. A really beautiful place in that part of California. I work Saturday and Sunday instead of Sunday and Monday. So Monday I get my cataract surgery, and then I don't work until the following Sunday, and I'm sure I'll be good. Thanks for asking, Timothy. It's cold where you are, Jack. Right now we have had a warm week. I'll show you our weather. Right now it's 69 degrees. And the week ahead, kind of interesting. Going to be 85 degrees on next Thursday. It's like, what happened to winter? I don't know. Real nice forecast. Yeah, I don't mind a little snow, but we don't get snow here. Think of on the border. We're on the border of Mexico. It's south. Birds come here. This is what this RV park is basically known for. The birding center, the birding center for people to. There's Bentsen State Park, which is just down like a couple miles from here. And we have in our RV park a sanctuary. If you look at some of my recent videos, I'm always driving the golf cart into the sanctuary. And we watch birds, Oh yeah, the golf cart's just part of the job. I get to have it. Bee Cave Bob. Okay, I'll tell him about it. Green Jay's my friend and my neighbor here, and he was telling me, how they have what's his name? What's the name of the groundhog that tells whether winter is going to be longer or not? Well, anyway, here in Texas, we have also a an animal, and what's it called? See, Jim, you should have. Is Bee Cave Bob? He says early spring, and he's an armadillo. So the armadillo says early spring, and it feels like we're getting an early spring. Phil didn't see it, so spring's on its way. So we're going to have a wonderful hot summer, and it's going to be early. I lived mostly in Florida, the Tampa Bay area, but I did live in Key West for like 3 years. I loved it. Loved it. And I lived in Fort Lauderdale and North Miami. But my favorite part, besides Key West, I happen to love Key West. But my favorite part was I lived in Tarpon Springs last. And that is a famous little Greek village. And a matter of fact, I don't know if Tanya's still here. But yeah, Tarpon Springs. I'm not really near Big Bend, but Jim, if you're still here, how far is Big Bend from here? We're not that far, but it's far enough. Everything's far. Yeah, so Hussey, you know Florida too. You lived in Tarpon Springs too? I loved it there. 9 hours to Big Bend. So it's a long drive. Ybor City. That's a cool place. Yeah, Tarpon Springs is a Greek town, and you could get great Greek food. And then we lived on Lake Tarpon. It was very nice. I like San Antonio. I mean, it's a big city. I'm like 4 hours to San Antonio. Yeah, it's 9 hour drive. That's a long ways. Yeah, you could start off in look, I where I was living in Northwest Texas, it was a 9 hour drive easily. And that to me is an all-day drive. And you're still in Texas. I like Ocala area. As a matter of fact, if you're Janice, when I was leaving Florida with my RV behind me, I stopped a couple nights in that area. There was lots of RV parks that were inexpensive to live in. Hi, Steamin' Bean. Hi, Scott. 14 days till another cruise. I'm jealous. Yeah, there's some good tacos right where we live. I don't know how to say your name, but howdy. Yeah, Scott's got a cruise coming up. Harmony of the Seas out of Galveston. Not far from me. Hey, Google, how far am I from Galveston?
If you drive, Galveston is 399 miles away.
6 hours. Darn. Do you have a roommate on your cruise? Or are you cruising alone? I would love you to visit me. So you're taking off at Galveston and you're going Western Caribbean? Green Jay says, I generally stay one night at Seminole Canyon near Langtree, where the hanging Judge Roy Bean ran his barroom court. Yeah, you were saying that, and then the next day you get to Big Bend. That sounds like a blast, Scott. I would love to go on a cruise. Those are my favorite vacations I think I've ever had, is on a cruise. I just don't have the money for a cruise. Fran59 says she went to Judge Roy Bean's in Langtree. Yeah, that's where Jim stays the night when he's on his way to Big Bend. Hello, Kitty. I've never gotten seasick. I have where I felt it like the first night, and I remember my husband and we just laid in the bed and took a nap, and that was it. Felt good. You'd like to see Big Bend? I know some people want to see it. I don't know. I don't. Well, the motion, if they're big cruise ships, they're pretty much, you're not going to feel them unless you're crossing the ocean. He won so much money that he was banned. Wow, that's not right. What did he play? You get violent motion sickness. Yeah, I loved going on a cruise. They're such big ships now. They're just big floating city. I think it depends on when you go and where you're going, as far as, the motion. But the Caribbean and the Bahamas, they're not bad. I got one time I was singing on the Viking Queen in Key West. It's a dinner cruiser. And they got out there and I had to lay down on the like top deck, just on the whatever you call it, the ground, because I couldn't move. That made me so sick. I still sing, but not like I used to. I used to be much better. I'll sing you a song I wrote if you'd like. I'll sing my Texas song. When I moved to Texas, I was living in this little tiny town, and this is a true song, everything in it. And it was a kick because I had never lived in a tiny little Texas town like that. And it goes like this. I'm living in a small town in Texas where people smile and get to know your name. I never thought I'd ever want to live like this, and now I'm living in a small town in Texas. On Friday, we all dine at Bud's place, where most everybody there. I even know the cops and the mayor too, and our waitress Angie's baby's nearly due. Oh, I'm living in a small town in Texas, where people smile and get to know your name. I never thought I'd ever want to live like this. Now I'm living in a small town in Texas. We don't have a signal, just a blinking light. McDonald's is an hour drive away. My friends think I flipped out, and I'm here to say I flipped out in a small town in Texas. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I sing songs I wrote because that way, it's not copywritten or anything. But I used to write. I've written over I'd say about 30 songs. Thank you, Kimberly. This is a good group, Hussy, and we're here on Wednesdays and Saturdays, give or take a few people. Everyone's welcome. I don't get into politics and I don't get into religion because it's just a negative thing that's out there so much that at least when you come in here, it's just a place to enjoy, you know. I do have PayPal. Butterbean, can you put it in there for her? I appreciate it. I really do. And it's always such a blessing every time. It helps. It helps. Especially these days. I have I managed to get the $200 per eye special test. I paid that off already. Oh yeah, Cali Cat. I'm happier here. I do miss the kids and I miss Kathy and Mark, but I didn't have anything to do there, you know. Thank you, Butterbean Head. Appreciate it. Yeah, I was bored stiff, and even though I am a homebody, I may not be bored. Like, I mean, sure, I could get online and do stuff, but there was no place to go. You know, it was no restaurants. Yeah, I'm busy here. Dee Dee, what did Dee Dee say? Oh, Dee Dee, are you humming my song? I need to write a song about this area, but I really haven't been as creative as I'd like to be lately. I think once my eyes are better, it'll give me that oomph I need. When I was pretty much really into music and writing songs, and I think I was about 32 years old. I had a boyfriend, and we decided to go in his trailer, a travel trailer, small, old, and we went up to Nashville, and we got free RV. We stayed free, and all I had to do was sing and play music, and it was fun. Let me see. It's hard for me to keep up with everything. It don't matter. But I've not been to Gatlinburg, and I've not been to Memphis. It looked smaller. Okay, now I know what you're talking about. The pawn shop that's in Vegas. It's much smaller than it looks on TV. I don't really have a favorite state. It's hard to have a favorite state because I like a lot of them. I love California, and I love Oregon, and I love Washington, and I enjoyed Virginia Beach and Myrtle Beach. I mean, there's so many beautiful places here in our country. I'd like to do the Memphis, Tennessee, and go to Graceland. Graceland. I have that picture. I don't really. I have to show some more pictures. I've done that before, but that was my husband and me. That was our first date. Yeah, it's a long time ago. What could we do, Green Jay? Me too, Megan. Me too. It's gonna be nice that I won't have to like look like that to read. Go to Graceland? Is that what I just said? Oh, thank you, Key. Yeah, I've never been to Graceland, but I've seen Elvis Presley in concert. Well, you guys, this has been a really fun time. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves and will come back often. Memphis and Nashville. I've been to Nashville and I love Nashville. I could live in Tennessee. Thank you, Timothy. Next time I see you all on Wednesday, this eye hopefully will be feeling better, much better. The Gatlinburg Hussy, everybody check out her channel. And who else has a channel that we're trying to grow? Uncle Adam's Vegetarian Kitchen, is that a channel? Thank you all for coming in, and definitely say a little prayer for my nerves in the doctor's hands. May he be feeling really good. Yes, you're welcome to Uncle Adam's Vegetarian Kitchen. Let's check out that too. I appreciate you guys, and I can't wait to have this done, and then then this eye. Thanks, Judy. Thank you, Alfonso, Gretchen, all of you. Love you all. Mwah. If you I'll try to put out a video this week. Melody, thank you. Thank you, Christopher. How could I do wrong when I have such good friends, That's the truth. Peace out.